Hi, it's Jen at Mountain Ridge Pottery again. Hope everybody's having a good day. I wanted to give another tutorial on how to attach a handle to make a mug. So hopefully all this is going well. Oh, this is one of my new pottery aprons done up on Amazon by Dye Star Aprons and Apparel. Putting a shout out to them. If you guys can see that Dye Star. You can get anything embroidered on front. And this is my second apron. I got another one from them and loved it so much I went and got another one. Anyway, okay, so here's your mug form. And I extruded these handles, which on my few previous back videos, I showed you how to use Scott Creek extruder, which will save you a lot of time to make handles. Anyway, so I want to find a place on my mug to put the handle, and it's usually right where I put a little indent in here to make I make the mug form with a little indent in here so it feels comfortable in your hand. This is a scoring tool. I score the area where I want to place the top of the handle. I also score right in here on the top of the handle form, and then on the bottom part I score also. So scoring allows your pieces to adhere better. So I'm just going to place it here for right now to see where the bottom of the handle is going to go. It's approximately right there. So I'm going to score right here too. You don't go very deep, just lightly on the surface. Then I take a little paintbrush here, get it wet, and I put a little bit of water on that top part and on the bottom here and also here. Then I take this in my right hand and I gently push into the mug form. So if you can see, it's attaching. And then this loose clay down here, you begin to move into the form of the mug. And for all of you who are really bored right now, I'm sorry, but I want to do this in real time. So those that don't know how to do this will get an idea. So you just press it in a little bit. Then I'm going to lift up the bat here to get a better view of where it's going. So I'm going to attach it down here. So up here, if you can see, the clay's cracking a little bit. It's drying more and more each time as I leave it out. That's okay. So you just wet your finger and get it a little bit damp. All right. So I'm going to put a little pressure on the inside of the mug with my fingers, and then I'm going to put some pressure on the outside and do the same thing on the bottom, if you can see. We're going to attach that like that. Move it around. You want to move it around now and get exactly where you want it, because in a few hours when it dries, you can't move it. It's going to pop right off. Then I take a damp sponge and I smooth out the areas where you can see my fingerprints and such. And that's how you make a mug handle. I also going to take my brush and smooth out the areas in between and the crevices, which works really well. And there we go. There's your mug handle. I also take a stamp that I got at it's www.forclay.com, but it's Sockwall who's the company that makes these stamps, and I don't know, I must have over 50 of their stamps. And I'm going to put a little stamp of a mug in the bottom. And as I tell all my customers when they look at the bottom of my pieces, the majority of them have a stamp of something. My mugs have a stamp of a steaming hot mug. So when you get done, you can see the bottom. And like I said, when I talk to my customers, this sparks joy. It's all about sparking joy these days. We need a lot of joy in our world. Okay, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put it in a post. I will reply to you as soon as I have time. Today's a day of putting handles on mugs. And also subscribe to my YouTube page if you'd be so kind. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at mountainridgepottery.com. And I invite you all to have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.